Dun 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 dun. Okay. Let's keep making more soldiers.
People of Africa should thank us for these most righteous railroads.
What was that about railroads?
It's how the people of Africa should thank us for building them for them.
The people of Africa should rise up and free themselves from the oppressors that you are.
This is a democracy. These guys have like way more rights. They have health care and minimum wage.
We have health care and minimum wage.
It's a democracy where your primary and secondary pops get the vote. Where this is
What
not
are these
African pops.
reforms you're talking about?
There's only maximum pay here in Japan.
I am Russian. What is a reform?
I have no trials in France under trial law. Just none. You're either innocent or you're guilty, and I'm not sure who decides.
See, we have tribunals. Here it is done fairly.
Do you let Allah decide who's guilty and who's not? Aren't you like a theocracy under a caliph or something?
Sort of. I'm also really, really socialist.
Arabia's got a socialist government. What the fuck?
What'd you say?
It's just hilarious considering
Yeah.
today's history.
I sort of imagine there's this guy historically, Al-Afghani, who had this idea of westernizing in the Ottomans. He got kicked out of the Ottoman Empire. He came to Egypt. He had this idea, started to gain ground, was kicked out. I imagine he did really well in this timeline. And he was sort of kind of not so much socialist, but more secular in the way that he wanted to see Islam rise.
Really? Sweden is producing more fucking fuel than me?
I've said this, Ermac. I've pointed this out. You should take Sweden.
Screw you.
I know. I'm kind of imagining it as a sort of like Muslim slash like Muslim
So,
socialist.
how much money do people have? Like total
12.4 million, why?
and interest?
Money is way too easy to make in this game.
I've got 38 million.
The only country that's in debt, like in the world, is Turkey.
Admittedly, I've been really lazy. I don't really have any way to build ports. That would make sense.
What about in Canada?
Hmm.
I thought
All the borders are too big.
Come on, you got 38 million. You can afford to splurge out on those borders.
Yeah, but if I build a fort on the border that I don't defend, then it just gets taken and becomes their fort. That's no point.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah. Who's getting the majority of these war reps, by the way? Because I'm losing 2.5k and Dundo's losing
America
10k.
is.
Is it all American?
Yeah,
What's your
it's
income, Lorrelion?
He was the war leader.
Okay.
Go.
A country that already has way too much money.
Yeah.
Well, the money came from you. I had 12 million before the Great War.
Yeah, I don't appear to be getting war reparations.
So the last place that's independent in China is Qinghai in Mongolia.
Not for long.
The what is
Give it
Qinghai?
another 2 months.
And here was me thinking you were keeping Yunnan and Sichuan as little buffer states.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
What's
what
the
it
point of buffer states if they can just take them in one war and they come after you anyway?
Because it gives you a whole war to prepare.
Ermac's Empire is really
well,
pretty.
actually, the whole point was because then you wouldn't have border access, you know, so you wouldn't be able to move through fight through that border. But yeah,
He could start wars in the middle of other wars.
85 million.
But, I mean, my point is, you'd have to sail around, and that's a lot harder to do. So you'd probably go for somewhere else if he's just going to sail.
There was nowhere else to go.
You don't need to go everywhere. Why?
France needs Lebensraum. I didn't do anything. I'm not an imperialist. Sitting on the largest empire in human history.
Yeah, you just took all Africa. You're not an imperialist. You're just a rescuer.
Britain, not an imperialist.
What? I liberate all these Chinese people, and you're saying they need to be saved. I have this Asian, like, co-prosperity sphere down here. Like, all the Vietnamese and Cambodians and whatnot are all getting along, and there's no war.
Acceptable pensions. There you go, boys and girls. Have fun.
No.
No.
I didn't know you were a damn commie, Ermac.
I just lost all my war reparations.
What?
Yes!
Well, if you want another war.
So, we find out war reparations aren't that bad? Well, it depends, actually.
It depends if you have a huge fucking army and then you lose the war and you surrender with that army and then you get down to like 100 brigade, then yes, then it's very, very bad.
That's the war capitulation, though.
Oh, yeah. Hey, wasn't that it?
Yeah, it is that. War capitulation is war reparation,
But I mean,
cut in half.
isn't that what they lost? I mean,
Reparations is just the money.
No, they get capitulation too. Gondor lost half of his fleet, half of his army.
I think it's a fair fight now between you two.
What'd you say?
It's a fair fight between you and France now.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I would be
My
like,
fear is...
backing
Let me
up
build-
and you fight against each other.
Let me build these 200 brigades real quick.
As long as everybody else agreed to back off.
Is the United Kingdom going to back off?
And yet still allied with France.
Yeah.
Yet still allied with France and helped France in the previous war after I sold them colonies with the intent of them not helping France.
Well, you know?
He just de-allied it.
No.
Declare
Cheeky
war
bastard.
now and go! Take your land! Take your destiny!
I'd have to bring my navy over because the LAU will try and invade you. But we can stop that.
Yeah, as
Fuck
long as
the
you just stop
LAU.
the LAU, we can just let this be a fair fight.
Unless France wants to de-ally with it because that'd be very useful.
France needs
Yeah,
to de-ally.
France, you should DRI LAU. But just to be fair to Ron, you're going to destroy his navy. You don't.
His AI. He will
You guys
cry.
are talking like there's gonna be a war. Like, what war?
It's not the war, we just don't want LAU to invite you to a war.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
What province is that?
Dum 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 dum.
Fez.
Whoa, dude. Dude. Why would you do this?
Well,
For freedom!
Bro.
Ghana, Tunisia, and Karnataka aren't going to get in the way.
Finally, I got dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts.
Cut education. Half that. Cut that. We'll cut education quite a bit. We actually need to cut social spending.
It's totally unwarranted aggression.
I think it's quite warranted.
Oh, you're mobilizing? You want us to get dark, man?
It's
I can
1-on-1-1, bruh. It's
I think
1-on-1.
it's already dark.
It's like a heart of darkness.
Oh Lord, have mercy on us all.
My fear is that he takes stuff up here and
Yay!
stops me from getting it.
I'm on the
anything.
iron producer list. Okay, there's no iron problem. No mono.
Together and then split.
I wish China wasn't counted as part of Asia. You know, I think China should be its own like region group.
But
I
So it's
think so.
annoying when I'm building troops that sometimes get ones popping up in Oman.
Let's go sail by the air post.
I cannot beat him in naval war, but I don't really have to. Tripolina is not my core for some reason. So we're just gonna
Guess what,
ignore
guys?
that.
What?
The capitalist built a fuel refinery.
Lol. Finally.
Okay, it looks like we're winning that. Oh, never mind. What is this? I think this is just desert.
Shit, you have gas attack and I don't. That was the first tech I researched. How don't I have that?
Well, you have to be fighting
annihilating his
against gas
armies.
attack units to get gas defense.
I wouldn't say.
I want to see this war. Let's see.
I wouldn't say Duke's getting completely annihilated, but
That gas stuff. Oh my god.
he's definitely getting outgassed.
Yeah, I think he's lost battles he would have lost anyway. I mean, he's winning a major battle at the moment.
Oh, that changed the sides.
Okay, maybe not. I wish I could see the numbers.
You can see
no,
I'm
it's-
losing a lot of troops, France.
Okay,
Just
no, it's getting
counting now,
slaughtered
look.
above.
It's like 2,000 every time.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Babies. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. France is losing shit ton now. Holy crap, it's like 6k.
This is going to be bad. This is going to add a lot of war storage. No, Duke! Don't make it worse than it's already going to be.
Oh shit, you got
Yeah.
43.
Okay, split Lorrelion, split. You don't need 115.
I like how you guys are all commenting on this because you've been bored for hours and hours. It's fucking Victoria multiplayer.
I'm enthralled, Duke. I'm not bored.
Yeah.
And I don't even feel safe transporting my troops on boats because they just freaking like glitch out. I got gas defense, you shit.
They're turning the tide.
So, Russia, are you ever going to attack? T-Bang,
That was one-sided.
Attack what?
the little province, declared war
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
attacking it.
for ages. It was at war with it. It was 0%.
Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, this is Tunisia. Okay.
Aurelian, what would you say now Oman is now a state of the German Empire?
I don't really like that so much. What's the next thing I need to add? Constantine? Algiers. What is this? North Central
Finally,
Sierra.
I'm getting my fucking ships.
Guayacore. Ah, shit.
How do you guys like it now?
what-
I got 2.02 million in Baoding in China, so I guess I get the biggest city.
What do I need to do to take Tunisia?
Release
them
them
a
from
satellite. Move puppet. Duke is making a counterattack.
Oh, Duke is destroying your armies.
I really don't know if it was a fair 1v1.
No, it wasn't.
No kidding, you could mobilize like what, 300
User
brigades?
joined your channel.
How goes your game? You well?
So, Ron, I will give you the bad news straight away. You lost the Great War.
That's fine. This game I knew was going to be over soonish anyway, so I decided.
No,
Well,
No,
his
it's not
country
over.
is
It's not
actually.
over.
We're still playing, but yeah.
In general, given how much people it
I
had
can't
been
see it. I can see it going for another 10 years at least.
well, I've got to. I don't know. I was a very complicated day because I was I had an interview with this company and they said they wanted to interview me again, but they weren't. But they needed to get all these okays and stuff from the chief. So I'm gonna have to fill out a lot.
Tony Blair has come to
This is really
United
bad.
Provinces.
What? Is great power ship? I probably lost great power.
You're still a great power, Von, and your country seems fine. You just lost a great war, but
Okay, that's not
other than prestige, your country is fine.
well, that was the only thing that was making it a great power before.
No, but it's still a
Actually,
great
you have a
power.
pretty decent industry now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got a
Cool.
big industry. Well,
The AI must
bigger
have been
than
doing
Japan,
good.
but
Was the AI doing
No.
a good job, or was the AI playing it?
Actually, you guys have a bigger industry than Japan.
You wouldn't have
and
lost the
Italy.
Great War if we reminded Duke to Diallo you.
But actually, I have a bigger industry now, I
Okay.
think. Yeah, is that
Right, but-
600 or is that 800? Yeah,
Well, anyways,
it's 800.
I spent the week. What date is it?
905.
1905? That's pretty late.
Yeah, we had a war, so we went one speed for like a few, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, 1905. That's what we ended in 1880. In 1890.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this war.
1895?
No, we ended in 88.
1888. So that's been like almost 20 years. 18 years. Alright, so well, whenever you guys
Hey,
get it,
Duke.
want to repost
No,
it.
98.
What about we just end this for
98.
Fez? Like just one county.
What?
We didn't end in 1898.
Just for Fez,
It
which
was
is that
98,
one
I think.
No, it wasn't.
which
Oh,
is
so
that
you want my stuff?
Duke playing.
I think that would be inappropriate.
Is Duke playing France?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I had, well, you know what's really funny? So in this job interview, they asked me.
Or
what,
we could go for White Peace if you'd rather that.
95, Vaughn. We started 95.
Okay. Well, if
10
you want
years.
to rehost, otherwise I'm going to go the Y.
We do need to rehost anyway. We need to fix this crisis.
Sure.
Damn it!
So,
Damn it! Damn it!
there
Damn it!
was- What happened? I went
Pause
to
at
job
the end of the
interview.
war. Pause and save.
The question was, what is your great? What has been your greatest? What's the most difficult situation you've ever been in? And I told them it was when I went to go interview a felon who was accused of killing his wife without being told that he was accused of killing his wife. Ahead of time. So, I was in like the worst part of the jail you can imagine. And when I told them that story, the people down here were like shocked.